Okay, so basically, this rod here, this clutch rod, seems to be quite seized. So, I'm going to do my best to free it up. Oh, mate, I can't fucking talk with this in my fucking head. Okay, so this was the problem. This cylinder, I guess, as you can see, it has loads of pitting and old dry grease and whatnot on the surface of it, so it couldn't move freely. So I've got the wire wheel brush. I'm going to go very gently on it and just get all of the crap off of it. Similarly over here, you might be able to see in there's lots of pitting again, a little bit of rust and whatnot. So I'll get the Scotch pad in there, clean that out, clean the other part out, and then it should be moving nice and freely. Alrighty, so we won't get that in the light. You can see in there it's nice and clean now. Lens isn't focusing, but you get the point. Okay, so where that would not move at all before, now it's smooth as toast, man. So yeah, now we fix that. I'm gonna clean up each bit with either, I haven't decided if I'm gonna use a wire wheel brush or the sandblaster. I'm a bit worried about the sandblaster because I don't want to ruin those surfaces any more than they already are. So I'll probably just give it a quick clean up. Pop it back on the engine and then start cleaning it all up, ready for paint. Alrighty, so we have our clutch rod working spot on now. So, and I've cleaned up the surface, obviously. It's got a little bit dirty from refitting it, but that's fine. So the next step now is to remove all of that ancillaries. So I'm going to start with the radiator, alternator, starter motor, etc, etc. Carb and all that jazz. Get it all off, clean up the engine, clean up all the parts, and then spray it all. Wow. Right, yeah, so I thought I'd give a quick progress report. Been cleaning up this side of the engine, and it's been going pretty well, to be fair. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see the face of the block, and it didn't take long at all. There's just so much grease caked on this engine that the engine's in such good condition, as you would expect, to be fair. Just gonna continue with it, try get the whole thing cleaned up, and yeah, show you the progress. Finished cleaning the engine, and as you can see, come out really well. I mean, look at that shine. So yeah, really chuffed for that. Gonna wait for it to dry. I've moved it into the sun, so all the water can fuck off. Yeah, and then after that, I'm gonna plug all of the gap and then put some primer on it. I'm kind of tempted to leave the gearbox as it is and then just paint the block, but I'll probably paint it all, but we'll see. We will see. I also can't decide what colour to do the rocker cover. I'm tempted to leave it how it is now because it's got a, you know, nice bit of patina to it, pretty cool, but I don't know, I don't really think that goes with yellow, so we'll see. Stay tuned to see what I do.
So it's all painted now.
I'm so happy with it. It looks amazing. I kept the rocker cover how it was. I liked a bit of patina. Thought that looks cool. Yeah, not much else to say really. So yeah, next step is to refurb all of the ancillary parts around the engine, like the starter motor, all of those bits. And then once that's done, put them all back on the engine, and then put the engine in the subframe. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that's turned out. Looks really cool, really good.